Hey everybody, Sandman here. I have a quick announcement to make. Lockpickers United on Discord and Reddit have given me permission to move forward with opening the very first Lockpickers United chapter meetup group. So I've been hosting a locksport meetup group here in Austin, Texas, since last year, 2024, May of 2024, June of 2024. And it was successful when it first started. I had 12 to 18 people every chapter meeting, and we had a good 3 or 4 straight in a row. And then my health hit me, and I had to go on a hiatus. And then the group numbers just absolutely cut in half since then. And while I enjoyed having the Bat City Locksport meetup group, Bat City being that's what Austin is known for, our bats, our river bats. I didn't like having just a lockpicking group. I wanted some more direction and purpose and identity for our group, and I wanted to focus on the Lockpickers United belt ranking system. My entire life for like the last 2 years have been revolving around that. I've been in locksport for 18 years, but the last 2 years I've specifically been focusing on trying to go from white belt to black belt. I'm a red belt. I'm only halfway there to black belt. I have one more black belt level lock to pick. And I absolutely love it. I love that that's a way I can gauge somebody's skill set on how good they are and determine, what locks they should pick next. It gives me so much purpose in lock sport that I want the group's identity to be about that. There are other groups I had the opportunity to align our demographic with, but I feel like this is best for us at this time. Also, by aligning by creating a chapter under the Lockpickers United name, there will be opportunity into the future to be able to procure tools from various companies without having to deal with any type of restrictions. We're not a 501c. We're not a nonprofit. We don't have to provide certain types of tools or certain brands of tools to people. It's literally just at your own will. So if you guys want to start your own lock sport group, you can do that in your city, in your town, in your state. I started my very first locksport group in 2009. I just went on to Craigslist and I put out a post saying I pick locks, looking for other like-minded people that want to meet at a public location, a park, and pick locks with me. And 2 people showed up, and I stayed in touch with one of them for like 5 years. And the other one actually went on to go start to write half of a book on lockpicking, and he ended up moving out of the country or whatever. So, but it's crazy how you meet people at these meetups and you end up just knowing them for years and years and years, because lock sport is that one common thread that we all have in common. I really appreciate the opportunity for Lockpickers United to give me this, this chance to start a chapter here in Austin, Texas. There are a couple minor rules and regulations pertaining to starting your own Lockpickers United chapter. And so there is now a new channel within the Discord server, the Lockpickers United Discord server. There's a new channel for group hosts or group leaders. And so if you want to be a group leader in your city or state, all you have to do is go and talk to one of the admins, ask for permission to get into that group on the Discord and read the rules. There's only 5 or 8 rules that you got to cover. I just feel like it's a perfect fit for me and my group. I want us to have purpose and direction. I really believe in the Lockpickers United belt ranking system. I had a lot of fun with Bat City Locksport, the group that I created here in Austin locally for the last year, but I don't want to just be a regular lockpicking group. There's a lot of groups that meet at bars and breweries and taverns, and I just don't have anything in common with those people. I don't drink alcohol at all. I don't care if people do around me, but I was a bouncer for 10 years. I'm kind of over that. I've never felt like lockpicking was the right hobby to have in a bar. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I hold my locksport meetup groups at a game store. We have lighting, we have air conditioning. You can bring your own food and drinks, and it's quiet. You can probably play music in some of these. Some of these are just quiet because it's like a game type setting. And we have all the space we need. We can literally just take 3 6-foot long tables and just chain link them together, and I can host over 20 people, no problem. It's hard to do that in a bar, a busy bar. And I just couldn't care less about meeting in a bar. So for me, I like meeting in the game store. I like that we have an identity, that we're not just a bunch of people that get together and pick locks. I like that we're showing that it's an actual sport and a hobby, that we pick locks for difficulty and for time. There are some lock sport organizations that don't recognize the LPU belt ranking system, and that's fine. I absolutely do. I can watch somebody pick a lock and struggle with it and know what belt rank level they are at. And I can watch somebody pick a lock and then I can suggest to them the next lock to pick after that. So this is everything to me. I've spent the last 2 years of my life focusing on the Lockpickers United belt ranking system. So I'm excited to create a group that is going to be focused on that. That being said, that's all I have for today. If you want to join, if you're in Central Texas, want to join my group, I'm going to provide a link in the description down below. Just scroll all the way down in that description and you're going to find that link. If you want to start your own group, go to the Discord channel. There's a link to the invitation to Discord and you can start your own group. You only need 5 locks to start a group, honestly. And request that people bring at least 1 lock. And then if everybody has their lockpick set, that's a meetup. So I'm super excited at the opportunity. I can't tell you enough how much I am. I'm going to be on meetup.com, so that way all of my prospective group members can keep an eye on, upcoming meetings, and if there's going to be cancellations or reschedules or change of venue, that'll be there. That's all I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to the Lockpickers United admin and staff for putting together the regulations and the rules for this to be able to happen. And thank you for allowing me to be a host here for the Austin chapter. And I'll catch you guys next time.